Hey guys, welcome to this video where we're going to be testing out Kyoder or Qoder. It's an agentic coding platform for real software. Think deeper, build better. Honestly, they really need to write better homepage stuff. But anyway, so this is on Kyoder.com and we're just going to download for my Mac. Yes, I'm on Mac. When I'm on holiday, basically I use my Mac. That's why I bought it, so that I could go on holiday. So this does look like a pretty advanced system. It's an IDE as far as I know. So yeah, not just another AI IDE, although that kind of is what it is, but we won't flame them too much, guys. Come on. Unlock more AI coding capabilities for developers. So always the best model, interesting, tab it, get it, context-aware completions, and smart next edit suggestions. Comprehensive context, wikilize your code, but please stop making up words, guys. Memory and rules, inline chat, MCPs. So we're not going to be using any of their massively advanced features today. This is going to take forever to download because I've got terrible internet. But we are just going to be doing our standard benchmark. Okay, so we downloaded it. We're opening it up now. I do like the logo and stuff. Not that that's obviously a massive thing. And I do like that they're giving away completely free usage during their kind of trial period. Very, very common with AI tools. Nothing new here so far. But yeah, pricing TBD, I hate that. They really should put some kind of idea so that we know what the pricing is gonna be. But yeah, again, this is very, very standard stuff. Okay, so this is Kyoda. I really don't know how to pronounce that, guys. Let's start, and then we'll import everything from VS Code. Obviously, we'll go dark higher contrast. I do like dark with higher contrast. And then we'll sign in as well. I should already be signed in. I did just sign in, so there we go. Continue. And now we have access to Kyoda. I really like the setup here. Actually, this is pretty damn cool. Okay, so let's start off. Let's just go to my school community and we'll just grab the prompt and everything. This is where I keep all of my prompts and everything, guys. If you just go onto the school community, go to Classroom, you can also find most of these prompts online for free. Um, so yeah, we'll go to all my prompts and workflows, and we'll grab this prompt here. And what we'll do is we'll go terminal, new terminal, and we shall say mkdir Kyoda test, cd Kyoda test. There we go. And then we'll put a dot here and we'll hit enter a few times so that it installs Next.js. Now, if you don't know, guys, the benchmark, basically what the benchmark is we attempt to create a website, a service-based website, and we basically just see how well it actually does that. While that's setting up, what we can do is we can open up Kyoda test here, and we can open up Rolls-Royce, which is a previous project, and we'll go to public, and we'll copy public, and we'll put, once this is finished anyway, so I'll just let this finish. Okay, that's now finished. So we'll put this inside here. So that's now there. That now has access to the images. You can normally control or command click here to open it up in Kyoda, which is exactly what I just did. Okay. Okay, beautiful. So now we have Kyoda test. We have the public with the images inside. We basically have everything ready to go here. I don't know what I'm going to use. I guess let's just have a look at quest mode. Okay, so I don't know whether to use quest mode or chat mode, inline chat, find in files. I guess we probably want to use this one. So we'll use the agent. I do like the idea of using the quest, but I don't know enough about it right now, so I'll just stick to using the agent. So I should just be able to copy this here, hit enter, and then come back in 20 minutes and I should have a fully fledged website. If not, then this is no better than anything else. Wow, this is looking pretty fast. List directory, list directory, list directory, read packages.json so that it understands what version of Next.js from. Add to-dos, add to-dos, so now it's just generating the to-dos. This is really cool so far. This is completely free while it's in a research preview, guys. So if you've got a project that you want to build with SOTA models like Gemini 2.5, what else? Anthropic, yeah, Claude 4.1, Opus, etc., etc. Start building now because you currently have access to this system here completely for free, right? So you actually have access to SOTA models. SOTA is state of the art, if you didn't know. This is very similar to Cursor with the way that it's doing that, but that's okay. So applied, accept. hope I don't have to sit and press accept loads of times. That'd be very annoying. But yeah, let's just let this build. We'll come back and we'll see how it does.
Okay, guys, so it's pretty much done. There's not that much left to do. There's probably a few other things that it could do, but overall, I would say it's pretty much done. I just need to. One thing that I would love if they changed is if they allow you to just auto accept everything. Seems to be a problem with that. Okay, so let's just have a little look here. There might be some 404 issues. I didn't actually let it run until the very end, like I should have done. To be honest with you, I got a little bit impatient. But let's have a little look. So first of all, wow, does this look amazing. This is possibly the best I've ever seen. Pretty much everything works. So EN works. What is this? Rolls-Royce. Yeah. EN works. IT works. For some reason, there's some mix-up here between EN and Italian, but that's okay. It's a massive issue. There's also a 404 page here on this particular, on Caserta. But I mean, that can happen. The contact us page is working. Honestly, guys, this looks like it might be worth our time. I will definitely be looking at this in more detail. I think this is possibly one of the better looking ones that I've seen. Obviously, there needs to be a hero image. It looks like it's used ChatGPT 5 because I've only ever seen this thing here with ChatGPT 5. It looks pretty damn good, and it's pretty complete as well. There are some things missing, like some of the service pages haven't been built yet, or some of the location pages, I should say. But overall, birthdays di lusso. Again, that's in Italian when it should be in English. A little bit of a mistake, but yeah. Oh, right. Okay, so I hadn't actually created the service plus location pages, so that's what it's generating right now. So that is being generated live. So when I click this in a second, it should work instead of not working. And there we go. This is now working. So Rolls-Royce Rental and Campania. It's done a phenomenal job with the SEO. It is a little bit repetitive. Most of the pages look exactly the same. It hasn't even used the images as far as I can see. So that's definitely minus points for not using the images. However, overall, this has done a pretty good job, I would say. One thing I would love it if they add kind of auto accept, because I don't have time to just press accept on all of these different things. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, okay, so this is pretty standard. Is that only two? Is that only one error? Wow, that's crazy. If it has managed to build this with only one error, I think that is possibly the best system I've ever seen. Let's just run this quickly. There's no way, right? There must be more errors. No way! Holy shit, one TypeScript error in the entire build. Wow. That is a wow, guys. I'm not even being sarcastic. That is actually insane. I've never seen that before. I've done this, I think, 100 times. Every single time I've done it, there's always been errors, right? TypeScript errors specifically. Oh, not type errors. Sorry, type errors, not TypeScript errors. Type errors. These ones here. So when it says, normally it says checking validity of types, and it finds loads of errors. There was only one type error. That is fucking crazy, guys. Honestly, that's crazy. That makes this video worth it. Just that one thing there. Okay, overall, I mean, it's a little bit samey, but in terms of like the quality of the technical build, 10 out of 10. I think it could do a little bit better with the look and feel, just not having it samey all the time. But yeah, overall, I mean, the technical build here is absolutely amazing. It's perfect. The SEO is perfect. Wow. Amazing job. I'll leave the video there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching all the way to the end of the video, as usual, you're an absolute legend. And yeah, I would give this an 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. This is on par with Cursor, if not better. This is on par with a Claude Code build, if not better. The technical implementation of this is honestly a joy to look at. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you very, very soon with some more content. Peace out.